you tell me a little bit about your experience with continuing ed?
Well, I've been involved in continuing ed ever since I graduated from PT school, and I was way more ambitious when I first got out of school and got a certification in beginning manual therapy for the spine. I had already gotten some manual therapy certification while I was still in school for extremity, and I felt like I needed that in particular as an extra tool in my bag of tricks. And then I've continued to do continuing education, of course, because in the state of Texas you're required to have 30 hours every 2 years, and so for the state requirement I always take care of that, but then I've done a few years a little bit above and beyond the 30 hours.
Okay, and what have you learned, and have the courses that you've taken affected how you practice?
Well, some courses I've just taken just for fun, just to learn something that I don't already know something about, but many of the others are specifically physical therapy skills that I have put into practice on different patients. Just recently I took a course on frozen shoulder and also rotator cuff repair, which was helpful because I happen to have a gentleman who was in a motorcycle accident and has had a rotator cuff repair. And then I take fun things that I don't know if I'll get to use or not, but I took a kinesiotaping course just a few weeks ago that I haven't gotten to use, but I'm excited at the possibility of being able to use it on a patient perhaps in the future. And I think I'm glad that it's required because I love to learn anyway, and so I enjoy taking the continuing ed and have some things I haven't used, but a lot of them I really have.
Okay, that's great. And then how does that fit into your life? I mean, you're a physical therapist, but you have other things going on.
Well, yes, but just as how does it fit into my life, since I have primarily been a mom first for the last several years, I've taken continuing ed that were things on raising adolescents and children with allergies and asthma and some of those kinds of things, which I wouldn't specifically work on as a PT, but I enjoy learning them from just being a mom standpoint. And then other things like nutrition that I think are helpful for all of us to know about, but not specifically